Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That is me. Just getting ready for the live show tonight. Gonna wait a couple minutes till everybody gets here with me. Hello. I see Cinnamon is here. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I completely lost track of time. So, I need a couple more minutes to get everything I need for tonight. Including the painting, the monthly painting. Let's see what else. Oh, Erica is here. Hi, Erica. Hello. Just getting ready for tonight. That goes with it. Gotta go get the other painting. Alright. I think that is good. Let me checking the if you can hear me. Let's try it with all the sound on, shall we? Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, tech is working. Jennifer is here. Hi. For those of you who are not often on Wednesday Live with me, if Chris Kurtz, who is my husband, or Jennifer Richardson, who is my bestie, comments back to you, then they mostly know what they're talking about when it comes to my art. If you need any more information than they can provide real quick on the fly, if I don't see your comment or question float by, then I will get that information to you as probably tonight or tomorrow. So no big deal there. You will get the information you want. I see April is here, Camille is here, and Anne is here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Move my microphone a little closer. Okay. So, before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. If you are watching live, thank you for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. If you're watching in replay, thank you so much for watching in replay. Go ahead and put hashtag replay down in the comments for me if you are watching in replay. Oh, I see Kim is here and Melissa Ann is here. Hello, ladies. Also, all the thumbs up buttons, all the little heart buttons, I love seeing them float by on the screen. So if I say something you like, you see something you like, go ahead and give me that quick feedback. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down in the comments section. And hopefully I will be able to see all of them tonight. I do have my computer set up right over there. I'm not getting the comments on my little screen, but I am getting them on the big screen so I can see them tonight. Hooray! So, I want to show you first a piece of art that I shipped back from my parents' house. This is a piece I did. Okay, let me back up to the beginning. My sister was out in the woods back in Virginia one day and found this beautiful, perfect trillium flower and sent me a photo of it. She then asked if I could do a painting for her of it, and I said, of course. And then my mom asked if I could do a painting of it for her. And I said, of course, but it won't be like my sister's. So Crystal says hi. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. So I know my mom likes modern art. So I did a modern art twist trillium flower for her. Oh, I see Stephanie is here as well. Hi. So this is it. And I'll show you. I think it's on 16 by 20. There we go. So my mom, when I first gave it to her, she absolutely loved it. And now it's several years later and she just wanted it out of her house. So I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. But as you can see, the leaves and some of the designs up and around the tops and bottoms and sides, they are kind of an iridescent silvery blue. And I know she didn't like that part. Oh, I see Linda is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And of course I made the center here really not like the Trillium Flowers center that was on the photo. So I said, okay, fine. And I shipped it home. And one thing I noticed was when my dad framed it, my handy dad, he used duct tape on the back. So that is the absolute first thing I took off. I just tore it right off. And then he used this little, one of those little tooth hangers instead of like the wire hangers that I like to put on that are more sturdy and stable. And I took it out of the frame because I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I think I'm going to do something. Oh, Larry's here. Hey, Larry. I don't know if I'm going to leave the petals and change the center and the background, or I'm just going to leave the whole thing, or if I'm going to use the canvas as a pour painting. I don't know. So, if you have an opinion on what I should do with this painting, go ahead and let me know. And if you want to buy this painting without me doing a darn thing to it, it is available for sale. It'll probably take me a week or two to figure out what I'm going to do with it. It'll probably just come to me one night in my sleep, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I could do that. Or I'll just be sitting there watching some TV. It'll happen. So if you love this painting and you want me to keep it this way, go ahead and let me know, and I'll send you a price on it. It won't be the standard pricing that I use for my spiralism paintings. It'll be less than that because of the date on it. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want a pretty painting. It's funky. It's a funky painting, but it's still pretty, and if nobody wants it, then I will use the canvas for something else. Oh, let me see the comments over here. I have comments. Yay! Jennifer says, LOL, handy dads doing their best. Yes, indeed, our handy dads do their best. Jennifer's dad is a handy dad. My dad is a handy dad, and what that means to us is that they're very good at fixing things and being handyman kind of guys around the house, as well as other things. You know, as you know, my dad was a civil engineer. So, yeah, handy dad struck again. So there's, I don't know if I'll be able to get the duct tape sticky off the back, but when it's framed, and it was framed in a kind of a weird brown frame, I might just paint that frame and reuse it, or I might get a different one completely for it. So we'll see what happens. Jennifer says it'll be fun to see what you do. And she likes the shading in the petals. Yeah, the petals turned out really nice on that, didn't they? And I see Michelle is here. Michelle. Someone else bought another painting, which I'll get to in a minute, up at the Shade Cheese Lounge. So, and they took it with them, so yours will not look weird if you go up and get it ASAP. Yes. So yeah, the shading on these on the petals look really nice. It's just the rest of it. I'll turn it this way. It's just the rest of it that does not spark joy in me or my mom. So I'll fix it somehow. Just need to think on it. Maybe I'll take it to my critique group for the Arizona Artists Guild and see what they have to say. Yeah, so because they're a very smart bunch of artists. Okay, shown you a piece of work. Now we are going to get to the title. I know there's a few of you here. We're going to vote on the title live tonight. We had 2 entries for title. Entry number 1 is Eternal Neurons, and entry number 2 is Purple Nebula. So you can just write 1 or 2 in the comments, and I will know that number 1 is Eternal Neurons and number 2 is Purple Nebula. And Linda is here. Hello, hello. And this is the painting. I've decided it goes this direction. I'm trying to get it so that the light doesn't look quite so bright on it. There we go. And I love how the purple gets darker or lighter in the light, this purple. So what do you think? Jennifer says number 1. Crystal says number 2. And this painting is super cool. It's only 11 by 14 inches, but it is on an 1.5 inch canvas. So it is a hefty little piece. Larry says number 2. Excellent, excellent. I'm thinking that's everybody on there who might vote. So I will give this a little bit more time because I have some other stuff I want to talk to you about too. So Eternal Neurons, the title is number 1, and number 2 is Purple Nebula. Just go ahead and keep voting. Jennifer says the purple has so much depth, it's like looking at velvet. Yes, it is. Jennifer, did you see this piece when you were over? Did I show you that yesterday or before we left for vacation? Oh, you see Linda is here. Hello, hello. Okay, so Jennifer saw this one in real life, so she actually does know that the background up here with the iridescent purples in it makes the background look like it is actually purple velvet, and it is really cool. Really, really cool. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, so pretty. I'm really quite pleased with this one. Jennifer says, I practically stormed into the house to see this one. It's amazing. Thank you, my friend. And yes, she did. She, I thought I had unlocked the door and she walked into the door. So she had to unlock the door before coming through. Okay, so I think we have a title. I think it is Purple Nebula. Yay! Purple Nebula. And Michelle, thank you for suggesting the title. And of course, if you are interested in this piece, you also get the dot design card. We picked number 2. It's a number 2 themed painting because we picked dot design number 2, and we also picked the second title option, which is Purple Nebula. So let me turn the camera down to the table, and we will write all the information on the back with an art pen of an appropriate size. There we go. All right, so we have Purple Nebula by me. And this is September 2024. Copyright. Circle. And this is the monthly painting. From VIP Facebook group. Ooh, there's lots of words on here. Chaos and Order. Art by me. right. Fantastic. There we go. We'll even turn it around the right way for you. So you can see that on my screen. And then this comes with it. Dun, da, da. Da, 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 da. All right. So everybody knows that I went up to see my parents, like for the first time in a decade. For their age and what is happening to them or has happened to them in the past, they are doing, honestly, a little bit better than I expected. So that is very good news. But I do need to start going up there more often. So maybe once every 6 months to a year, depending on how their health is, I will go ahead and take a week off and take a Wednesday off. But like this week as well, we had to skip last week, and we're doing both First Dibs and the title this week. So thank you very much. If you want this painting, it is First Dibs week. So just write First Dibs in the comments, and I will get you all of the size and price and all that kind of good stuff. And I do have a frame for it. I will be putting it in a frame. It will come framed, and the price will include the frame as well, of course, as free shipping in the continental US. And my computer is sitting on my price list right now, so I will, if you're interested, I will private message you that information, or I will pop it down in the comments depending on your preference. Or you can always email me at susan@saholtstudios.com, all one word smushed together. Just let me know. Bigger news is that I sold another painting at the Shea Cheese Lounge Art Show, my exhibit up there. So if you are here local in Phoenix, there have been 2 paintings that have sold from that show. So if you have your eye on one, I would suggest going there and picking it up before somebody else does. And I wanted to tell you, my husband, Jennifer, my bestie, and our friend Susan, who is in from out of town, all went last night. And we had a fantastic time. But Susan is out of town, so she wanted to see the show, which of course, we want her to see it live and in person. And she oohed and awed at all the paintings. Jenny, the owner, told me that the gal who purchased the painting that just sold, which I posted about here in this group, took one look at it and said, "How much is it? I want it." She's a regular customer that they have there, which is fantastic. So it's not anybody I know, which I love it when my friends buy my art and my family buy my art. It's really a big compliment. But when a perfect stranger who hasn't even met me buys my art, that's, I don't know, I think it's kind of special. So anyhow, Jenny, the owner of the Shea Cheese shop, said that she comes in regularly and she's been looking at the painting since I put it up just over a month ago. And she said, you know, every now and again I see something and I just have to treat myself, because I put money away every month, and when I find something really truly special, I treat myself with that thing, and or the snack or whatever it is. So she kind of sets herself up for these moments of joy in her life, and I am so grateful and pleased that my painting is that moment of joy for her in her life right now. So if you would like a moment of joy in your life and you would like to treat yourself to one of my paintings, go ahead and just let me know which one. If you don't like talking to people in general and you'd prefer to shop online, my website is www.saholtstudios.com, and all of my paintings are up right now. The ones that have the little sold out tab on the side, those are the ones that are actually up at Shea Cheese. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are sold out. I still have to go through and take the 2 that have sold the listings off of my website, and I will do that here in the next couple of days as I have time, because as you know, getting back from 5 days away from home, there's a lot to catch up on. So I'm still in the process of getting all that done. So I think that is going to be it for me. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Next week, I think we're going to pour a new painting. So, and I'm going to put in some color suggestions that I have been inspired by lately, and I would absolutely love you to put in some color suggestions that have inspired you lately as well. So when that post comes up on Tuesday or Wednesday, go ahead, or Tuesday, go ahead and pop your ideas there for me. And on Wednesday at noon Arizona time, I will go ahead and put the poll up for the colors that everybody has suggested, or the color themes everyone has suggested, and then you can vote on that then, and we'll see what happens. I see Liza is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Jennifer says, looking forward to the next pouring. So am I. I may actually do another pouring in the meantime of something that is in my head, and it's a technique I haven't used before. So I want to see how that turns out. And if it's horrible, I'll just pour over it. So yes, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I have rambled on long enough and taken up your time long enough this evening. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and an artful weekend. Thank you so much for joining me right here on Chaos and Order, Art by Susan Holt. Bye, everyone.